We not live yet? One sec. Alright, hello, hello. Alright, hello, hello. Okay, we can turn my mic up a bit more. Alright, hello, hello. Okay, we can turn my mic up a bit more. There we go. Okay, no more repeating audio from here on. Can I play with controller? Come on. Alright. It's not connected? Bro, come on. Connect. Hello? Or whatever. It's gonna play controller. We're gonna play with mouse keyboard. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this playthrough of Disco Elysium. I played this game like 4 years ago. I think I got like maybe like 30% through, but I don't know why I never finished it. So I thought, why not just start a new playthrough? We'll start from the beginning again, and we'll pick a different archetype from what I picked last time. I don't even remember what I picked last time, so let's just jump into it. No, I think I pick Thinker next time. I don't want to think, bro. Extremely physical, interacts the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Sensitive. Now we brute forcing this game. Yeah, let's go. That's how we do things. We just brute force it. The furries are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clear I couldn't even read that. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Great.
Ever.
Oh.
Never, ever.
Alright. Sounds good.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more. I want some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion, baby?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning like and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Alonzi, let's go. So, wait. Does this continue to...
Alright. Nothing turns to fuck all, borough.
Yeah. A return trip to the silence, please.
You want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't stop. Keep sing the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
But why?
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again.
No, please.
It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Not the disco music. I don't want to hear any more of the disco music. Take me back to the formless.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth. I know it. An ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of
A
me.
fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
I guess I'll open my eyes and stop doing nothing. Ugh. Damn. Oh my god. Oh shit, look at that bulge. Look at that little bulge. Oh, I can't see my face that well. Alright, how do I move? You gotta click to move? Okay. Oh no, I can use the keyboard to move. I'll take those pants. Oh yeah. I'll take that.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out, baby.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
No.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Alright. Assess the damage.
What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Okay, never mind. It looks damaged.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some...
Oh, okay. I can hold on to tab to see everything. What's that? Empty cassette case. What's that? Shoes? Alright, put my shoes on. Just my left shoe? Come on, man. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. But why? Nah, dude, I don't need a shirt. Okay. I'll take the shirt. Okay, but I want to take the I don't want to wear the shirt. Yeah. No, I don't want to wear that either. Yeah. Ooga
A mirror
booga.
hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
That's probably me.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Okay, wipe the mirror
Suddenly,
then.
you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Already? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Good God.
With all the synapses you've extinguished, it's a miracle you can even think this sentence. You've interrupted a true act of self-annulment here.
Haha.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What the fuck's wrong with it?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue is okay, though.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
At least my tongue is okay, though.
It's not.
Okay, fine.
It's swollen and bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Damn. I'm scared. I want to stop doing
Don't
this.
be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
That's true. Okay, wipe the mirror.
Behold,
Oh! That's disgusting.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Actually, I look pretty good.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Well, obviously, it's because I'm a superstar, baby.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Good God.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. Yeah.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I promise. Sure.
You liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Formidable. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know.
Alright, I'll stop the expression.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Fine. Okay, fine.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
We'll walk away from the mirror for now. Is that a door? Can I rotate the scene? Alright, let me see. Options. Controls. No, you can't rotate it. Why I walk so slow, bro? Oh, what's this? My tie?
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I'm just gonna straight up grab the fan. I don't give a shit.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
Let's go.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Hey, that's my favorite type of knot.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. A terrible mistake.
Oh.
Turn the lights off immediately. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so I'm not very smart, but I'm very physical. Let's go. Oh, okay, good. What's on the table? Money? Real money? Let's go.
Hello, officer.
Hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Then why did you call me an officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me. Goddamn right, I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed. I was just getting the character, you know.
Okay.
Whoa. Something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit. Thankfully you keep it down, because your body does not control you.
How'd you know I was a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. on official police business, as you put it.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Hey, baby, check out this face.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say?
Me?
Come on. Say it again.
No, I don't want to anymore.
Come on, man. Freddie, please. One more time.
I said I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
Superstar cop. It's been established.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
I seriously think I'm a superstar. It's a theory I'm
I have
developing.
certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Hey, come back. I want to have fuck with you. Come back.
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
I just wanted to have fuck with you. Smell at the sea makes me dizzy.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
How did they fit?
Good, they're balanced. Comfy.
Whoa.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now.
Let's go. Test the map. No.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
But she broke into the filter. I can't
How
smoke that.
very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
I should not do that.
Good. They'll make you stronger and better. You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, blam. Instantly a cool renegade man.
Goddamn.
A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
A real superstar.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Sure. You convinced me.
The door is closed.
Try to
This
handle.
door can open as you hold the metal. You sense the warmth left there by her hand.
Oh, I want to have fuck with you.
This door, as you hold the metal, there is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on
Whoa.
somewhere inside.
Oh my gosh.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
The door does not care.
Okay.
Still, you should punch a fucking hole in it.
Punch the door.
You slam your fist into the vice. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the... Not to mention, great exercise.
Beautiful. Let's try it again.
The door, you should punch a fucking hole in it. That felt good. Everyone is a whore. Now punch a hole in the door. You slam your fist into the
Let's
vinyl.
go.
It does not produce a... Not to mention,
I'm the best police officer there is. let's go downstairs. Boo 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 boo. Oh my god. I'm a fucking superstar. Waiting for me to sing on it. My lyrics.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
I agree.
Through a PA system.
I agree.
By other people.
Yes.
Whether they like it or not. Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
This goes well with the theory I'm developing. That I'm a down on my luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes. Sounds likely. You should probably go on stage
What should I
pose
sing,
for a
though?
moment. You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Oh, I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy though. Get the crowd going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid.
Oh,
Sing the sad song. It's profound.
I guess you have a point.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Oh, nice.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Oh, well, where did the Sylvie go then, huh?
She just, you know.
Seems to me that you're a bartender.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua. Stair Koarius Skua."
That's the great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop, and I talk to whoever I
He
please.
pretends not to hear. A competent looks like a small engraved
Can I
steel
help
tag
you with
says,
that?
Look, why don't you go?
He pretends not to hear you. Looks like a
Motherfucker.
small.
What happened to the
engraved-
bird?
Why don't you go and?
You're an
He pretends-
asshole, man. Man, okay. Mess hall reserved for union members. Could really use some smokes right now. Girl smokes. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Man is sleeping at the table, wearing muddy-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads "Wild Pines," encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack
Oh!
of headache medicine.
Give me
The
that.
man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Nice.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Inspect the piece of
It's a
plastic.
dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo.
Obviously.
Santiago S. John.
Well, now I'm Santiago S. John, superstar.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and
Let's
pocket
go.
it. The man continues to snore. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
I'm outie, boy. Get yoinked. Get yoinky sploinked. I'm a cop. I steal what I please. Stealing isn't a crime if you're a cop. It's a necessity.
Hello, sweetie.
Hey.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
No. It's you,
A
Mr.
bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Me?
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Alright, I shake his hand because I'm a superstar.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, invent a name for myself. Of course.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes. Well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man. You know... Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Maybe.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Yes.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Sure.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
How can you be so sure? I'm from the police.
I was to meet a detective from Precinct 41 at the Whirling in Rags, who arrived here 3 days ago. I am told that is how long you have been here. Besides, you match his description.
What description?
Precinct 41 said they were sending the most seasoned detective. And you certainly look seasoned.
That's right. I'm a man for all seasons, baby.
Sure. Though, I would also suggest that you locate your blazer with your official insignia.
But they're just white rectangles.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I could step into the headlights of my kinema and show you.
Okay.
But right now, I just need you to do your job.
But I don't even have a badge, man. Shouldn't have a badge or something.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
Oh. If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Don't worry about the body. I'll rip it
After
down.
it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
Delicate goods, filled with stinking horrors.
What were we
Talk
supposed
to
to do
the
again?
manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Alright, let's roll, baby.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Beautiful.
Yes?
You seem to be following
Excuse
me.
me?
beat it. You're cramping
Frankly,
my style.
Detective, you are in a deranged state. I can't let you proceed without close supervision. In fact, under normal circumstances, I'd be duty-bound to report you. Take it as a token of good faith between our precincts that I haven't done so.
But what if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
Second thought, maybe I need someone to cramp my style every now and then.
Right. It's important not to let one style interfere with their work.
I want to talk about
Me?
you.
I don't
Yes,
see
you.
how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Come on, Lieutenant. Open up a little.
If you insist. What do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
That makes him a Beano-clad, completely uncut material, if you say so yourself.
Glasses are cool.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
Tell me a secret about yourself. Oh. Tell me a secret
Your
about
brain
yourself.
sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. It's like you're locked down.
What's happening to
Something
me?
the matter, Detective?
What's going on? It's like you're a puppet in his hands.
Oh, give up. There's nothing you can do.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of
Do you
yourself.
ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does. No. When I need
The
to...
lieutenant produced you're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't
Good. Let me...
The music's really loud. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Quick save. Oh my gosh, look at all these saves, man. Okay, 2023. Anyways, turn the music down a little bit. It's a little bit loud. There we go.
Yes?
I want to talk about
What
you.
about me?
You don't look like other people around
That's
here.
because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
Yes, it is. What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I want to know more about
You're
Seoul.
barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholier.
That's sad. You're not multicultural?
Good. Let's change the subject.
I think you should know that I can't remember anything.
No response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember anything. There's heavy drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
But I'm completely lacking in basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
What's wrong with personal affairs anyways?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
You look fine to me.
I'm talking deep neurological damage here. I saw myself in the mirror, and I had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
It's not psychological, bro. Some sort of major brain damage occurred. It's on an unprecedented scale.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's lazaret. Was there anything else you wanted?
Yeah, tell me about this police
What
case.
do you want to know?
Literally anything about it. I don't remember anything.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I know literally nothing about it. Only what you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you?
Nah,
There's
wait.
no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. no one had come to investigate.
Except for me.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Who was calling?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
But why hide himself?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on. What is the RCM?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Alright. Let me just make this perfectly clear, okay? Our job here is to find a killer.
That's right.
I see. Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Personally, okay, this case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was a...
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should be considering?
Good point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We'll get on it immediately.
Wow, really? That's mega sexy.
No, not really. Was there anything else?
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
Okay.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No.
There's no reason. 3 days
I already
ago,
saw this.
during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The
Wait, does the
caller
br-
did not identify him.
Does the briefing
but
say who the
used
victim
word,
was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by to find it. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in... That's right. No. It's the deceased is... There was...
Cut this boring stuff off.
Good point. Martinez is
It could just be
famed for...
sex.
Actually, it does have to be murder.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some
Alright,
lurid
if we're from different
twist.
precincts, why are
Don't
we
get
on the
right
same
into
case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Pissing? What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
What's a cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
No, this is important. This seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Nah.
Good.
Oh, shit, man. Okay. We'll come back to it. I don't want to fail this. Wait.
Yes?
Is this a one time? Oh, no, you can retry it. Okay.
Hello, sweetie.
I know.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that
Ooh.
silly dimple on your chin.
Hey, check this out. The expression.
But dear, you're not for me.
No.
I'm too old and too married besides. You
Oh.
must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but
I see.
I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Motley Crew.
Ooh.
Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Roll us some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke.
Oh, no. I haven't smoked in years.
Does that mean you don't have tobacco or rolling paper or any cigarettes
She
at all?
shakes her head slowly.
Man.
Wait, maybe she knows where you can get cigarettes. Delicious, toasty cigarettes stuffed to the tip with love. You should find out.
Okay. Do you know where I can get them delicious, toasty cigarettes stuffed with love to
You
the
would do
brim?
well to follow her example. Smoking is the reason you feel like a rag. It's painful for you to even ask these questions.
Can you tell me where to get cigarettes?
You should really ask someone younger and more mobile, sweetie.
Man, you're a female on wheels. You're the most mobile person of them all.
I'm glad you think so, but I still don't know where you can get cigarettes.
All right. You seem to be in a chair,
Yes,
by the way.
dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Could I become a
I
paraplegic?
hope not. Although the work you are doing for all of us is quite dangerous.
Her eyes glimmer with admiration as she looks up at you.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Hang out in a chair, playing pinball.
Actually, this machine is broken.
Oh, that's pretty sad. Now I said I asked if I could become a paraplegic, but I don't even know what it is. What is it?
It means I can't use my legs. I was in an accident some years back, injured in the line of duty, as they say.
Were you a tightrope walker?
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
Well, what do you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
What the fuck does that mean? You worked at a shoe ordering place, and you became a paraplegic?
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Well, that
I
sucks.
was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Thanks for clearing that up for me. Let's move
No
on.
problem.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
We're dead, haunting each other. We're just ghosts.
Now.
She tilts her head as she looks up at you with maternal solicitude.
We are alive. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
Okay.
Yes, and Revachol?
Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Are we?
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Sure. It's the year 973.
You're joking. Try again, one more time. What year is it?
It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am.
There. The year is 51, and spring has only just started. I'm sure there are better days ahead.
She looks flustered, her hands smoothing out the creases in her blanket, even as she attempts to reassure you.
Oh no.
The lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind. We're in this now.
We're in the deep zone now, baby.
Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first maybells blossom. You can feel it, a great cold.
Some weed.
Then the shiver passes.
Oh,
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women.
Oh, no. Nothing like that, dear. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own.
Okay.
And certainly no matriarchy.
Now,
She's trying to avoid the foreigner's part. This is because she's a woman. She may be lying to you.
if there's no government, then how come there's cops?
Oh, dear. This is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
No, she needs
Besides,
a
I'm
break.
not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Yes, you are, because you're small, because you're in a chair.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
But I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped
Of
me.
course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear.
Oh,
It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word.
oh.
It's very odd.
Well, it takes an odd mind to be a superstar like me.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Ain't that right, Mr. Kim?
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Okay.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
That's sad. Fine. Thank you, ma'am. I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Thank you. Okay. Anything new I can say?
Yes?
Nothing. Oh. Nice, we got that. Sing karaoke. Hey, come look in my room. Can I do anything with the lieutenant in my room? Oh, I'm gonna try this again.
The door is closed. Still, the lieutenant. You should punch a fucking. You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce, not to mention.
Stop that.
Oh, okay. I guess I will.
The fan stands. The lights. The lights. The lights. The light. 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 The switch must be broken.
What's this?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available.
I see. We can't go to bed quite yet then.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack. or the potted plant dying, and the man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
Well, mind your step, Kim.
Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
I did it my way.
I can see that.
The window stands broken in its... The morning light hurts your eyes. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hand?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
It's just the size of the
It is too large for a bullet. The shoe you found on the balcony fits the hole. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Maybe it wasn't me,
You
though.
mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
Yes, I'm sure I had a good reason for it. Maybe I was trying to hit someone?
And maybe, just maybe, you succeeded. We'll never know.
Guess we'll never know. Hey.
Yes?
How's it hanging? Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me up a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter.
Yeah, man, let's get wild.
Yeah,
Lick it.
man. Let's get wild.
Yeah.
Lick it.
Alright, I'll lick it. But only a little.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter. But only a little, then out of the window again.
You gotta get in on this, Kim. No, it's delicious.
What are you doing?
Investigating.
We should move.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination.
Hell yeah.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
But why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Alright, we'll leave him alone. For now, that is. Alright. Hey, make me a drinky.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
The unimpressive beard. What a description.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Can I have a drink?
No, you cannot.
Ow.
Officer, I was thinking more along the lines of your name.
As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Sure you are.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
I like where this is going.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only
Jamrock?
sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
You said free.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Alright, no one said you are.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean, do I have questions?
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject, sir.
Oh my God, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Why did Sylvie go
She
away?
went away because
Fine.
extra fine.
Where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's
man?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one.
Wow.
You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
I don't know what that is. The Franco-Nigerian cavalry. But I want to know who killed him.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Oh. Well, I thought if you just told me who killed him, I could finish my job. Because, you know, that'd make things a lot easier.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That it was a lynching.
Who is saying that?
The locals, customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Well, now, why would the dock workers lynch
I
this
would
man?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
That's a fair
You mean
point.
the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him, Gart?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this.
I should.
Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
I'm gonna say it again, Gart. Did you kill him?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Gart. You killed him, right?
I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you kill him,
Do
man?
I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless, his expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you. More. Press on.
Did you kill Sylvie?
Fuck you, man.
Oh,
That's enough.
you have not entirely convinced
That's
me.
a real pity.
The lieutenant turns the page.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's Real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By Real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
You're under
You
arrest.
can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Put this man in his place.
The words leave your mouth as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end and take one step too many.
I fucking well can. Bitch!
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money. And no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leash in your tongue.
The words nail the cafeteria manager to his place. Unmoving, he stares down at the counter with his cheeks reddish.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place.
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the street.
No, there's no need. Let's go.
The cafeteria manager stands up. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't know.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster then. I don't give a fuck. Fuck everything. Hobo cop, bitch.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Hobo cop. Why did you come? Go home, you're burying yourself. -1 composure. No, we don't need this stunt.
Hello again, sweetie.
Sweetie needs some money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Oh, what's a paycheck? I haven't seen any
You must
paychecks.
be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
I was hoping you could be my
Oh,
sponsor.
I'm sure you would make a wonderful gigolo, dear.
Oh.
With those strong arms of yours, but welfare checks aren't all they cracked up to be.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna be homeless.
Try to force a tear out of your duct. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression thing.
Oh god, I'm gonna die on the street, aren't I?
Get a hold of yourself, please.
Oh, damn it.
Sweetie, I'm sorry, but I think you need more help than I can give you.
Okay, then. Let's change the subject.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money for you. If there's anything else...
Around, man. Fuck you, man.
Can I help you?
I need a drink. Can you pour me one?
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
No. You have nothing in your hand.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm not a bartender. I'm a cafeteria manager. Is there anything else you wanted?
What you want is a goddamn drink. How is that so hard to understand?
Please make the conception. I got the shakes bad, man. I need my pacifier.
Even more reason for me not to serve you, sir. Was there anything else you needed other than alcohol?
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Hell fucking yeah. I've seen something here at the World in Gart. I think I need to talk
What
about.
thing?
Alright, I saw a sign that said I can go back into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the
What are
kitchen?
you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the
He
kitchen.
wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the union.
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Just like me.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Women don't get hungry?
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Guard, I saw another thing at the bottom.
Another thing. Great.
There's something else.
Yes.
How about that money I owe?
Yes. Have you got it?
How much
a
I owe?
lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and
Alright, let's talk about something else. Goodbye. You're no fun, Guard. Alright. She's gonna be done her shower now, right?
The door is... This door can... As you hold the metal still, the lieutenant, you should punch a fucking...
Hey. Whore.
That felt good.
Hey,
That. You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not... Not to mention...
stop that.
Fine. Nope, there's nothing else here. Time to step outside. Fucking police. Well, I hope a lady wrote that, because I want fuck with you. Alright, let's do the tests first. First, we should call.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
I guess I'll open the
In
door
the cabin,
then.
you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh. I see. Give me one sec here. Give me one seckie here.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Kim, what are we looking at?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Do all police in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris Motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
I might be wrong, but isn't this one a sports model?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like Tip Top, Detective?
What's Tip Top?
An interresolary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
Look around, can we turn it on drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Okay, but what is a motor
A
carriage?
motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Motor carriages. All vehicles intended to be moved other than along rails, solely or partly by mechanical force, present on or attached to the vehicle itself or by electric traction with power supply from elsewhere.
Why did Google activate? I was talking to Kim, not you, phone.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a
Tap.
radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Tap on that preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
I see.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Sad. Run your fingers over one of the
The
steering
white
levers.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Pick up the
The
radio.
frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You could swear she is friendlier with the lieutenant.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Ignore Alice and press the button labeled saved.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Slate Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Pick up the radio again.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it.
The lieutenant moves quick as a viper as he switches off the radio, sets it on prime line, then he turns to
Look,
you.
it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
What about heavy of
It
foot?
would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
Turns back to the cabin.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
Can you connect me to the 41st? I was told I need to connect to my station, the 41st Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voice is...
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Gottlieb?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
I was told to call it the Lazarus. People are worried about me.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's Firewalker here.
Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait. Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
You hear an exaggerated inhale and a long exhale on the other end of the line. I feel like you're making fun of me.
I'm the most serious person at the station, detective. Now, do you have any current, pressing medical problems?
I've lost my memory. All of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised? Oh, okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Isn't there anything you can do for me?
You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
Yes. No. That doesn't sound like something I can handle right now, actually.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not a retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Hey, I'm not a rock star past my prime. I'm a superstar rising up to the moon, you bitch.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
That's not fair.
The money is probably going to some old, oily...
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mectorsin.
Mectorsin?
It's not fucking cryoactylate. It's super glue, Doc.
I think I've had a heart attack.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of. But by God, does it burn in your chest.
Yeah.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble.
I think I've developed extreme photosensitivity.
That's because you're hung over. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
Yes.
That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision as we speak. not much I can do about it. I'm not an eye doctor.
What kind of doctor are you
The busy
then?
kind. It's not life-threatening, just annoying.
It certainly does not help with aiming.
Yes, that's it for now.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have something reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's
Yes,
number?
hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Yeah, we marching, marching. Yeah, we marching. Yeah, we marching. Yeah.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Good.
Yes, hello?
Sylvie, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
All right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Hey, you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime?
No, absolutely not.
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at. Baseball, ring-a-bell quiz shows, catching keys in the air, petting an angry cat.
Quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
From who?
You know whom?
Huh?
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Then, do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people don't have the money to have the cables put in it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Well, why didn't you call? Didn't the corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
What the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
I am the authority around here. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
You ignored the law to save your own skin?
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
I'm a god. You report to me, not the union. Is it clear?
If you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on, and you can quietly take notes.
You got your methods. I got mine, Lieutenant. Sorry, I don't know what came over me. I just lost it. I might have an anger
Apparently
issue.
so. Please do try to control yourself.
Breathing on the other end suggests that Sylvie is still on the line. She heard.
What? Of course, no one called. You know,
Push her further. The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used them to summon police earlier.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller.
Okay, next question. I'm done.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem angry with you? Said you're the authority, you asked her out, made her cry earlier.
No, she doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Yeah, definitely Gart.
You know women and their constant problems.
Yak, yak, naggity nag.
How's one supposed to get the love going like that? That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Yeah, she's a woman. Probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are just transactional.
Oh yeah, my point exactly. You know how they are. Transactional and hysteric. Loony broads.
Loony broads.
You know what you've got to do. First, you've got to calm her down. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Daddy is going to take you on his lap, little darling. Okay. You still there, kiddo? Listen, I got everything under control.
What?
You and Guard, right? A little trouble under his shades? Say no more. Papa's got this. Big Papa.
Big Papa is happening.
Big Papa.
Oh, God. Please, just stay out of my life.
I got a hunch your love life is about to take a very pleasant turn. Yeah.
What? What is it?
You'll see, Lieutenant. You'll see.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to God now.
Please connect me to Sylvie
Just a
again.
second. Sylvie Malay, yes. Hello?
Hi, Sylvie. It's the police again.
You hear the...
Anything else I can help you with? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hey, this is me. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status?
My status,
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
State your message, sir. Over.
I'm in dire need of financial
10-4,
assistance.
I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request.
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money. Okay, no, please, I'm begging you here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
No, I'm alright. I'm alright.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I like to
10-4.
discuss.
Your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
Of course, my badge. I can look at my badge that I have.
10-4. Anything else for you, sir? Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10. Over.
Open the door again. I just want to save in case my fuck up my morale. Okay. Insane composure. Oh yeah. I'm perceiving everything.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone,
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, this is Firewalker. Please reconnect me to the 41st.
10-4, come in.
I need to report my badge missing.
You said
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received.
1022, the captain.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, my name's Mullen.
Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not
Oh.
your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Ha ha, officer's lost his badge. Ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his
He
badge.
says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vigmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vic Mark. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of...
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
No.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
Superstar.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Didn't you fucking glue your eyes shut earlier? And now you're making fun of me.
Badge.
Can you all please just stop laughing, saying he lost his badge for a moment?
Please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Good
Sergeant
one.
Person was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough with this now. I have other things to
10-9, come
discuss.
again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Person wants...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun.
It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it. I didn't lose my
He
gun.
says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will...
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world.
Trick question. I'm a martial artist. My entire body's one big gun.
He says he's a living weapon and we are trying to trick him.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a...
Mac can face a giant of cocoa noodle by himself. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all
Oh yeah. I left his mamas after I fucked her ass on. I tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say.
What's he saying?
He said...
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he had? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the file, maybe don't fuck with the
Like,
firewalker.
he says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Who? Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater.
Firewater? He's lost it.
Satellite Officer V.
Nah, I'm good. I think I'm good with my gun.
I'm going to
Thanks.
report that you are in pursuit of you.
In pursuit of his.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
No.
Roger that.
Actually, wait, yeah.
10-4, come in. Okay.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
I want to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name.
What?
He wants to verify.
But of course, it says...
Tell him to stop.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me in my full name in the
10-9,
future.
repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner.
Please
Over.
just say my name, Jules.
What? What?
He seems intoxicated.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally...
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Any news about my family?
10. Excuse me, sir.
I just thought you might have heard from them. That's all.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
Have I ever told you about my life before the
10-4,
RCM?
well, that's...
Does he actually want something, or...
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out!
Sir, satellite office.
I
So,
heard him.
was understood, sir. Roger that, 10...
A metallic...
Take what you need, officer.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the chain cutters.
Are long and you can do. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd. Cold and heavy. Like truth.
Yeah.
You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Beautiful.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and live. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark. The pull-out toolbox.
Let me equip some of this shit. Yeah. Oh, let's go.
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Hell yeah.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop.
Superstar cop.
Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his
Thundercop. What is Thundercock?
With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go. The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, the safety is always off.
Dip that bad boy into flame and breathe it in.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul.
Hell
a nostalgia
yeah.
for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Hell
In the bottom
yeah.
right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives plus...
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do.
We can sit on.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is...
Alright. It's getting late. We should probably save here and end for the day. Wait. Thank you for tuning in. We'll continue the wacky adventure. The wacky adventures of Super Thundercock, Superstar Cop, and Mr. Kim another day.